Everybody, it's Kay, and I'm here with my FabFitFun. This is their Advent box. It has 12 items in it. This is a box that I paid for, so I know some other people have the video up already that got it in PR, but anyway, I thought I would still go ahead and do the video to give my thoughts on the items that came in here and talk a little bit about the products and what the value was. So anyway, it came in this box here. It's a pretty box, and I think it makes a nice little gift box, and it says peace, love, and joy here. Now I did go ahead and take the items out of here. It's got the punch through. I like the ones with the doors, but the doors that come in and out. But I know that probably adds to the cost. So anyway, I think overall, I think it's going to make a good gift. And I know some people weren't as happy with this one as one in years past. But let's see what we got. So I paid $89.99 for it. Okay. So the first item, and I really like this. This is by Milk. It's Commodity Milk Fragrance. And this is the Expressive, which is the middle. There's like just regular, expressive, and bold. And so this is an $18 value. And the top note is marshmallow, toasted sesame, cold milk, and cold milk accord. The mid note is mahogany, wood, tonka bean, and skin musk. The base note is amber, benzoin, which I've never heard of, and firewood. And so it's supposed to be like a warm, sweet, slightly smoky. It's in the Gourmand family of fragrances as a sweet gourmand. Okay, so I have other fragrances by Milk. I don't know if I have this one in a full size or not, but I am going to enjoy this. I do like this size to put in my purse. There it is there. And it really does. I tried it on yesterday. Oh, it does. This is great for this time of the year. It really does remind me of marshmallows and a campfire. So, and I think this is actually one of my favorite fragrances by Commodity. I like Juice and I like the Gold as well, but I think this is on up there with the ones that I like. Okay, item number 2 is a little jewelry container by Mele, M-E-L-E and Company. I had a hard time. I could actually not find this particular item for sale, but I did look at their website, and I did not know this, but apparently they make a wide range of jewelry boxes, because I think people aren't as into jewelry boxes as they used to be, but they had all of the kinds. They had the ones like when you were a child and had the little ballerina one. They have ones that are made out of wood, like little furniture ones, just all kind of ones. So here's what it looks like. This is a little travel one. This looks like leather, but it's vegan leather. And I think it's good to have a travel one of these. There's a little thing to keep the moisture out. There's for the necklaces. Here's for some rings here. And then earrings here or whatever. Okay? So it seems well made. And I'm happy to have it. I think we're going to see here, a good variation of products in here. Okay, so that is according to the website for FabFitFun. I had to really search to find anything about the price, but $24.99 is the value of that. Okay, the next one was a little bit surprising that I liked it as much as I did. Here it is. It is by Chorus. And it is the body smoothing milk. And it is in the fragrance of vanilla and cinnamon. And this is a $28 value. And I have to tell you, it smells good, really good. It smells mostly like cinnamon. Perfect for this time of the year. I didn't think I was going to be happy with a body cream. I'm using body creams more now, just because I have some dry patches of skin. I'm really happy to get this. I'm going to enjoy using that one a lot. Okay, number 4, and you've probably seen a little sneak peek of it already. It is this nail polish here. I only put on just a little bit, and I wore this all day to see how it would hold up. And I think it has held up pretty well. It's chipped a little bit. The reason I wanted to see what it was like all day, it's called It's Topless. It's a one-step gel, and it's by Nails Inc. And so basically you're supposed to just be able to put it on and not have to worry about a base coat or a top coat. And I'll tell you what it didn't do. And I was pretty active with stuff today. It didn't nick I didn't see anywhere except right on the edge. It's hard to see, but it didn't nick. So I actually think I'm going to like it. I like that color too. I think it's really pretty, and it's great for Christmas. I don't normally wear that color. If I'm going to wear anything, it's going to be either a clear color or a light pink. But anyway, during the holidays, I think I will. So that is an $8.99 product. Okay. So the next item, I have not seen this product around in a while. It is by Ather Beauty, and it is a quad, an eyeshadow quad. And I've always liked this brand. I don't know why we didn't see as much of it for a while. I don't know what may have happened there with it. So I think I will use these colors. There was a little protector. There is no mirror in here. It has a neat sort of a, it's hard to see, but it's sort of raised. It comes up at an angle. That's every product I've ever gotten has from them looks like that, which is really cool. And here's the colors here, and it's rose quartz crystal quad, and it even has like the shades are written on here. Well, we're going to see what this looks like. I'm intrigued. This is a color that I would certainly wear. There's the first two. And then there's the bottom two. I'll do that again. Okay. So we've got those 4 colors. Okay, let's see what they look like over on my hand here. Well, they're very subtle, and I like that. I actually think I'm going to get good use out of this, and those are colors that I would wear, so I'm happy with it. And there they are again. Okay. Well, I like it. So far, I like everything. So that is a $20 product. Okay, so this product I'm probably not going to use as much. This is the Verb Hydrate Styling Cream for dry hair. Well, I don't really have dry hair, but in the wintertime, it may get a little more dry. So, and I don't really use a styling cream, but I definitely am willing to try using a styling cream. I have no curls in my hair at all, so I don't know whether it would. I have very fine baby hair. It does get staticky in the winter. If I get something too hydrating, it weighs it down. So we'll give it a shot. I like this brand, some other products by this brand. So we'll read up on it more and we'll figure out how to use it. And I try to give everything a chance. I don't think it's one that just totally won't work with me at all. But it would be a product that would be more appropriate for me during the winter. Okay, so item number 7, and I have to tell you, I really, really like this. I like this so much more than I thought I was going to. This is by Siblings, is the brand, and it's a Palo Santo Marshmallow Burnt Sugar Candle. I like candles a lot. We're always burning candles around. We have a kitty cat and a dog, and especially because the kitty cat, we sometimes need some fresh air. And it's just a jar candle here. Okay, it smells really nice. And there it is there. It just, I have some perfume on. I have that other perfume on, so I can't smell it as well. But I just remember last night when I opened this, it, the combination of the marshmallow and the burnt sugar, it just really smelled like a candle we're going to enjoy, and we will definitely get use out of it. We like I said, we like to burn candles, so that's a good one for us. So that product, maybe one of my favorite things in this box, is a $48 product. So that's one of the more expensive items so far. Okay, I like this product too. It's by Tula, and I've had these in the past, and I've had just the regular one that comes in the blue canister. I've had the rose one, and I like them. It is a Tula Gold Glow and Get It, and is a cooling brightening balm. And this is a 38. Let's see, $38 product. So let's take a look here. Okay, it's the gold canister, so it's really shiny and reflective. So there it is. It's just you really can't see it. Again, we've got this white writing on here. It makes it impossible to see. This is the thing that keeps it. I guess I would throw that away, but it keeps it from everything stays put in here, and it also keeps this from like going up to the top, which sometimes happens with these. Not this brand. Okay, okay. There, now it's moving. Okay, there it is. And I did try this on last night, and it just felt fresh and cooling. And I think it has a lightening effect as well. There it is. And that's what I've always remembered about it. It was always a nice product, and I'm very happy to have it. And I did not have one like this. I had, like I said, the other two, and I think that I don't have those anymore. It's been years since I've had this. So that was a good one for me. I'm happy to have that. So I'm pretty happy with this so far. Okay, so the next one is by Dr. Jart. And I did not have this product, and I am excited to try this. It is the Dr. Jart Vital Hydra Solution. It's a Hydro Plump Water Cream. I have other products by this brand, and it's the products I have and I really enjoy are soothing products. I actually like gel water creams. I like water creams quite a bit. So I was excited to see this. I think it's definitely something that I'm going to use and be happy with. Okay. Ooh, that is pretty. Look at that jar. Isn't that beautiful? I think that is a glass jar too. Look at that. Ooh, that is really something. Okay, I wish it has this kind of peel off lid, which I like to have the ones that fit back on there a little bit better. It doesn't have a fragrance. There's what it looks like. It is definitely a watery cream. So I still keep that to try to keep the seal better. Okay, let's try that on here. It feels nice. Yeah, I'm glad to have that. Well, that's a really pretty one. I like everything but the way that lifts off. Okay, that is 38. If I didn't mention it, that's $38. That's product number 9, by the way. Okay, so number 10. Ooh, it's by Hourglass, and I have it on. I couldn't read my own handwriting. Here it is. This is the Hourglass Unlocked, and I got it in this shade Flora. There was two shades that were that you could have. It was random too. You didn't know which one you were going to get. I think this was a good shade for me. It has a really interesting container, sort of, an angle. It actually seems to be a little bit of a, it's not completely square, and there's the H for hourglass. And there it is. That's a nice fall winter color. I'm going to put a little bit, let's see, we'll put it right here. There it is, right there. Okay. I think it's a good color. I like it. So I'm pretty happy to have this. I'm glad it's a color that I can use. So I think that's a good one. That is a $38 product. That's number 10. Okay. So then number 11 are two Patchology patches. So I don't really use a lot of face masks like this. I prefer the ones that you put on and let them dry, and then that's really the kind I prefer, or scrub. I don't really have much time to do this kind of mask, but I'm going to use this. It's called Serve Chilled on Ice. It's a hydrogel firming face mask. Okay, so I am going to use that. I actually do use fairly often the Patchology. They have among the best. My favorite, this is a little bit different, but I like the one by Wander Beauty the best. But this is called Serve Chilled on Ice, and there's one pack in here. I will use this probably in a few days from now. Okay, so those two together are $14. Okay, number 12 is by Unhide, and it's these socks that are like the blankets, a lot like the blankets, not completely like the blankets, but very, very soft socks. They have great blankets that everyone in the family fights for the blankets. And we also make nice pillows, and everybody wants that. So I have about 4 or 5 of those, and 2 of the pillows. And I think I'm going to get another pillow because everybody keeps wanting the pillow, and we don't have enough to go around. So they make wonderful pillows and blankets. So, and it's like a furry pillow. And so this feels really nice. Now this is sold. You can find it on Amazon. But not in this shade. This is in the I think it's going to be emerald color, and it's just neutral shades on there. So this is a $19.99 product. So that is all of the items, and I have several in here that I like quite a bit. There's only a few. This one I probably won't get as much use out of, and this one by Verb. But I'm going to use all the rest of these products, and I'm going to enjoy all of these products. And I think that this would be, now I have already gotten this gift for myself, but I think this would be a great gift for somebody who likes these types of things, and that was the price point that you were looking at. I think that I would love to, if this was a gift that somebody gave me, it's a gift that I would give to other people if I wanted to spend in that price range. So I think it's a really good one, and I'm happy with it. So let's look at the total value. They had said $320 value. I actually did all the calculations. It is $317.97. So I definitely think I got my value out of this, especially, I knew what was in the box before I bought it. The one thing I would say is that it took a while for it to get here, and it just didn't look like it was shipping or anything, and then it finally showed up. So I don't know what's going on with FabFitFun shipping, but anyway, it finally showed up, and just sort of out of the blue yesterday. It wasn't doing anything, and then all of a sudden it shows up. So anyway, thank you for stopping by. Now, let me know which product that you like the best out of all of these, and if you tried any of these products, one of the things that I like about this particular box is these were not products I had. I had something similar to a couple of them, but I didn't have any of these exact products, and that's sort of rare, except maybe this in like a sample size or something, or maybe a bigger size. I'm not sure. Um, but that's rare that I would find that I would get no repeats in here, as because I do get the Ipsy and I do get FabFitFun and Allure. So anyway, I think it's pretty good. Anyway, let me know which products that you like the best, and thank you for stopping by. And have a great day.